It does make each episode stand alone. Because, yeah, new game. I guess I have to set these settings again, too. Hint level 2 was pretty helpful. Subtitles on. Goals pop up. Yeah, I want that. Let's turn this down a little. Everything seemed loud as hell in the previous episode. So let's see how that works. Yeah, sure. You can definitely tell this is an old Telltale release, because their newer releases, you don't have to load it 5 times. I'm going to bump the game audio on my capture card up just a tiny little bit. It's basically where it was when we began the previous episode. So it still should be not as loud since we turned volume within the game itself down. Oh, Bob Gale. That lost sign was probably 3 guys named Bob because Bob Zemeckis. I know that.
Newspaper. Do you still have it?
Yeah. Local accountant beaten. Left for dead.
Local accountant Arthur McFly was severely beaten and left for dead on the steps of the Hill Valley Courthouse last night.
They're gonna kill my grandpa?
Tannen's goons, no doubt. Probably in retaliation for Arthur answering that subpoena you delivered.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not sure what we can do. According to this, your grandfather was dumped on the doorsteps of the courthouse 5 minutes ago.
My dad's picture is disappearing.
That's the time stream catching up with your grandfather's fatal wounds. Which means your father will never be born, and neither will you, unless... When did you last see your grandfather?
4 o'clock, in the town square.
Let's give him enough time to make his deposition.
Right.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
All right, let's get moving before the police find us.
Freeze!
Ah.
Step out of the car with your hands up.
Fade the cop and get to the past.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap.
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Well, looks like I caught me a fugitive. Carl Sagan, the speakeasy arsonist.
Alleged speakeasy arsonist, if you don't mind.
So I gotta do this myself.
What the heck kind of buggy is that?
Stay back. It's a prototype.
Oh, I gotta go get the keys from this side, because that's where Doc dropped them.
Off without warning.
That's so. There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
I don't have the keys. I guess they're moving to where he would have seen me.
What is it, some kind of foreign job? German or something?
Not at all. This is solid American workmanship.
Now can I get the keys? Keys, please? There we go.
Something out of Buck Rogers.
A year from now, everybody will be driving these babies.
Now I'm sure something's back there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a promotion in this. You're getting to be a valuable commodity in Hill Valley.
That's very gratifying to hear. Stop!
Doc!
No! Save your grandfather! I'll be fine until you get back.
You got it, Doc.
I'm sure when this movie came out, 88 miles per hour was considered unthinkably fast for a car. It's just not... I mean, it's fast, but I'm sure people actually drive that.
.455. Artie's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his guts to the DA. There he is. All I got to do is get to him before...
Mr. Corleone. I was wondering if I could do a little follow-up interview with you about the...
I guess that's a choice we make that impacts the story a little.
Judge Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
She could be calling us Crockett or,
What's that?
Nothing.
whatever the other one was. I don't remember.
Really got to get to the courthouse right now.
Really? Why?
My grandpa, he needs me as a character witness to get a fishing license.
Oh, well then, carry on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
Sure, no problem. Ah! Ah! Oh, come on, yesterday, Marty. Stop talking and get moving.
We didn't actually talk to him here, so... I don't get this.
Einstein, what is it, boy? Stay, boy. Crap. Einstein. Is it a squirrel, Einie?
I bet Telltale would love to have a second shot at this.
I can't let him know I'm here. You want to play? Okay, let's play. What are you up to, Einie? Go get it, boy. Where are you going, boy? You're killing me, Einie. Okay, let's try this
So I
again.
gotta throw it further than the gazebo. The only other option seems to be Emmett.
Is it a squirrel? Go on, boy. Einstein.
Well, what then?
Bad dog. Oh, come on, Einie. I haven't got time for this, Einie. I am not bonking myself on the head.
Why
with a
not?
stick. Want the stick, boy? Want to chase it?
I've got Emmett and I've got gazebo. Those seem to be my only options. Try it again, but I don't know why it would be any different this time.
Einstein.
He's back before I can move. It's a good thing yesterday Marty is such a dumb pile of rocks that he doesn't just look around a
I
tree.
should have put you on a leash.
Maybe this just isn't the solution.
Go get it, boy. Where are you going, boy? You're killing me, Einie.
Is there anything else I can interact with?
Einstein, here, boy. I can't let him know I'm here.
Okay.
I should have put you on a leash.
We can throw it up there.
I don't think I can throw the
Oh.
stick that far.
Einstein, Emmett. Einstein, gazebo, Emmett. I can throw it to Edna. I was trying to get the cursor to go there. I guess I just gotta do the shoulder buttons. This must be it. This is the only thing left. I guess it is.
Get this
Alright, because she hates the dog.
away
Alright, that makes sense.
from me. My shoe!
Is this when he takes the shoe?
Way to go, Einie. Now to get into that courthouse and grab Artie before Tannen's guys. Ah, ah. Hey. Oh, God. Hey.
According to my calculations, the rotary engine for a full-scale rocket drill requires 1.21 kilowatts of power. Can you check over my work to make sure? Are you all right?
Yeah. But I need to get to Arthur.
Why?
He needs help?
He might be headed for an accident.
Arthur McFly may not be the most coordinated fellow around, but I'm sure he can walk up a flight of stairs. Come on, shouldn't we be getting on with our work? We're on a strict deadline, right?
Not so much.
No.
But you said...
Right. I mean, yes. Only there's something I gotta do first. Oh my God! What the hell is that?
What's what?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
I wasn't talking to anyone. I was working on equations for my rocket drill.
No, I mean after. Never mind. Let's get going.
Follow me.
I thought I'd never leave. At least now I have a clear shot to the
Until
courthouse.
something else comes. Why don't I just go for the courthouse doors? Yeah, alright.
You gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger. What do you mean I'm
When did I give him the hat back? I never gave him the hat back.
Artie, just promise me you'll stay at the police station until...
Artie McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Hey, fellas. Run!
Get him!
That's the soup cook.
Artie?
Artie's in trouble.
I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again.
Back to the soup kitchen? Looks like it. It would be kind of cool if all these various buildings in the town square ended up mattering a little.
Looks clear. All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
Artie, how's my favorite accountant doing?
Oh, I've been better.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, McFly. Trixie, take a powder, doll. We got business to discuss.
K.O., you boys feeling nice now. Mwah. Nice to see
K.O.?
you again, Audie.
You too, Miss Trotter.
Hey, we're all happy as clams. Now scram. Are you guys stupid? What are you thinking? Bringing this fish food to my doorstep. We just thought that was your first
Thinking.
mistake. Thinking. Look at me. Do you ever catch me thinking? Huh? Don't answer that. Look, just
He should
drag
be
him
allowed
aside,
to
find
think
out
it's
what
the
you
other ones who
get,
can't.
and get rid of him. I think we can handle that. Good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got an arsonist to snuff out. And will one of you slobs start hauling these crates in?
We're on it, kid.
So far, so good. Huh. Better get in there.
His father now has no longer has a head.
Contents. One-winged goddess. Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
Get the crates, cue ball. Stir the soup, cue ball. Clean out the bloodstains, cue ball. Shit, I'm not a gangster, I'm a freaking butler. Now, which one of you guys goes in first? Jeez, for a gal with no arms, you sure is heavy.
Oops. Ow. Do you mind? I'm trying to conduct a professional interrogation.
That's Adam Harrington.
Where should I put this?
Just shove it behind the bar.
I'll just shove you behind the bar.
AKA Big B from The Wolf Among Us. I did not recognize that voice at first. Which I suppose is to his credit. But that's definitely Adam Harrington.
Jeez, how much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
He also has a part in Tales from the Borderlands. I don't really remember the character's name, but he's one of Queen Valerie's assassins. The other one is voiced by Dave Fennoy, also known as Lee from The Walking Dead.
See what I'm working with here.
Seems to be catching.
Hey, wake up.
Oh, sorry, boss. The stupid cold's got me wiped out.
Well, try to stay awake long enough.
This
to
set
finish
looks
that
a little bit
poster,
like
will
Georgie
you?
Porgy's
Gotta
bar in The
clock
Wolf
open in a
Among
few
Us.
days. And turn off that sign, would you? Wake up, sleepyhead.
So what is the idea here? Dispatch the goons and rescue Arthur. Ink bottle?
I can't take that. Zane would know something's up.
I can't take that yet.
This is gonna be the swellest speakeasy in Hill Valley.
It's gonna be the only. Hey,
Hey,
what was that?
must be some wiring problems with the emergency button. I hope the Sisters of Mercy approve.
Not while he's up there.
Okay, so I have to pull it down and then draw him over here. Alright.
You're trying my patience, Artie.
So I take that. And the towel.
No wonder Artie's so out of it.
There was a towel, right?
Still can't get Trixie's nose right.
I guess not. Do I do anything with this bottle?
McDermott's Canadian whiskey.
Maybe. Sign switch will help us get rid of this guy. So we hit this again, we draw matches back over here.
Hey, you hear something?
Oh, I need to put the
Stupid.
chloroform in my inventory.
Stupid.
Oh, God.
That didn't work? What did I do wrong?
I probably shouldn't hold two at once.
Alright, fair enough. Numbers?
Stupid. 7, 23, 30. Combination to a lot.
No, I think it's a date. Thought there was a towel somewhere here. Maybe we need to get that to make this work. Look over counter. So we got this guy here with the ink sketch. We got him by the piano. We got that guy doing the professional interrogation.
Zane, how's Trixie's poster coming?
No, I didn't mean to do this again. Do I clock him with this? Okay.
Matches!
What happened?
It got knocked out.
But they don't care by whom.
Shouldn't Kid be back by now?
120 proof. Whoa.
Alright, let's work on this guy. It'll be something with this sign switch.
I'll never get to that switch while Picasso's in my way.
Okay, the sign switch maybe draws cue ball over.
El Kid.
This is gonna be the swellest speakeasy in Hill Valley.
It's gonna be the only speakeasy in Hill Valley.
Oh, right. Funny how the competition's...
Yeah, this really isn't telling us much. Sheet of paper. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Can I grab the sheet of paper, please?
What do I spy with my little eye? Word games?
Examine item. What do I spy with my little eye? I spy a dry guy. Do you know what's down below? Low lifes and vermin. Why should I let you in case I get thirsty? Sounds like a password for the speakeasy. I don't know what good it does me.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
I mean, we've got to be chloroforming somebody here. I still think it's...
I can't chloroform a guy from across the room. Wow, not bad.
Eggs over easy, and raisin toasts.
McFly! McFly! Great. Come on, Artie.
Oh. Gotta get rid of these guys before Artie wakes up.
I figure we put Kid's Wall of Fame gallery up over the bar.
I mean, I tried this once, and it didn't really work, so...
I don't want to waste my chloroform on that.
I haven't tried this combination yet. Does it just make him go back? Okay, he didn't even hit the switch, but he thinks, oh, I got it.
I hope the Sisters of Mercy approve of our
Let's try the chloroform again on this guy. I mean, it didn't work last time, so I don't know why it'll work. Oh, that's not what I meant to pick.
matches.
God damn it.
Come on, pal, snap out of it.
Hey, get your hands
Maybe I
off
provoke
me.
a fight between these
Stay
two.
with me. Who knows how long you would have been there if I hadn't been around.
Maybe the chloroform is a red herring.
120 proof.
Matches! Come on, pal. Snap out of it.
Alright, same stuff. Just an alternate for when he does it the second time.
Still kick.
Alright. Can we maybe chloroform this guy?
I'll get caught for sure if I try that again.
We throw the bottle at him?
I'm sure he could explain it to me, but it's probably not a good idea to ask.
Alright, let's get a hint. Zane must be nearsighted. He keeps his nose very close to his brush as he works. Okay, so we swap out the chloroform for his ink bottle? I think that'll work. We have the chloroform selected, and we pick the ink bottle, so we swap them, right? Well, we pour it in. Okay, that's fine. This should take care of him.
Oh, hey guys, I don't feel so.
Okay, alright, that was a good hint.
Wake up, you lazy bum.
Must have been the cold.
Cold my eye. He's been dipping into the inventory.
The inventory.
One more on down. 2 to go.
What's left but to clock the other guy with the bottle? Yeah, empty chloroform bottle now. Maybe I clock him with the chloroform bottle? Well, let's try the bottle again now that one guy's
There's a
down.
way we could get Rip Van Winkle here talking in his...
Yeah, I sleep.
Yeah?
I
Really?
don't think so.
Well, what else? Oh, the sign. What?
Maybe not.
What else is there?
Not sure what that'll do.
Oh, because I got the bottle out. God damn it. I really don't like this inventory system.
I hope the sisters are... Matches! Come on, pal.
Alright, so he's got to be the third one to go down so that nobody's left to revive him. So we got to get the piano player out first.
100.
That's going to involve something with this sign, obviously.
Ow.
What the...
I think we blew a fuse.
Well, go up to the soup kitchen and get a new one.
Why me?
You'd rather hang around and talk to this guy, huh?
Days are here again.
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
Okay, he's gone. But so I guess this will work then. Just do the panic button, draw this guy over here, and clock him with the bottle one last time. I've knocked him out cold like 8 times already. Guess the 9th time's the charm.
Bam! Right in the kisser.
That's a good sign.
Hey, you.
Wait, do I know you? Not for about 40 years.
Is anyone down there?
Everything's spinning.
Come on, Artie. Let's get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you.
Wait a minute. They were gonna kill me?
Great.
This isn't funny, guys.
How did he get back up? How did he get up? I guess it was
Perfect timing.
somebody. Did did Matches flip a switch for him? Maybe.
Need a lift?
I thought you'd never ask. What's he doing here?
It's a long story.
Oh, son of a...
And then I carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have this loose end to tie up.
No, don't tie me up again. He's coming around.
Please be careful. You won't be safe in Hill Valley as long as Kid Tannen remains at large.
Don't worry, I'm going far away from Hill Valley, and I'm never coming back.
No! He's got to hook up with Grandma.
Sylvia.
It's Sylvia.
You know a woman named Sylvia?
No.
Well, she knows you. We'll know you. It's vitally important that you two meet.
Oh, I get it. You want me to be part of some undercover sting operation.
Possibly.
Yeah.
That'll work.
You G-Man?
Something like that.
Sure, anything for Uncle Sam. I'll stay nearby and wait for this Sylvia. But in the meantime, I'll lay low.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you?
That was a close call.
You think he'll be okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides, Arthur will be completely out of danger come August 25th.
August 25th?
That's the date Kid Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good. Let's get out of here before we accidentally elect Hoover to a second term.
Looks okay.
Are you sure?
See, McFly residence. So, want to come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but...
You've got to go. I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
No, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told
So if he was 17 in 1931, this would make him 72 in 1986.
See you soon, Doc.
I guess that's okay. I thought for a second there he looked way older than he should have, but 72, yeah, that's alright. Show me your life as a normal 80s teenager. That won't last.
Dad must have used that to haul away all those books from Doc's estate sale.
Side door?
I better use the front door, just in case.
Bug zapper?
When did we get a bug
I
zapper?
had one of those when I was a kid. Well, the family did. It wasn't my personal property. Fried up some good ones.
Hey, anyone home?
Whenever we heard a
Something
particularly loud zap. What are you talking about? It's your son, Marty? I'm locked out. We would always joke that it was dinner. What are you talking about?
Another day? Dad, what are you talking about?
Marty. No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I only left last night.
You just saw me last night, Dad. Don't you remember? Doc's estate sale, the DeLorean.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone. Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom.
Get Jennifer.
Get Jennifer on the phone. She'll recognize my voice.
Jennifer who?
Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend.
I don't know who you're talking about.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
How you met Mom is not something only Marty would know. How I got my scar? Let's go with that.
I've got a scar on my left knee. From what? Skateboarding down the courthouse steps when I was 12.
That's right. Oh, my lord. What are you waiting for, George? Let him in.
Stupid locks. Marty! Oh my god, Dad. What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Paraplegia jump scare.
Biff.
I thought we told you to stay out of town,
What's going on here?
Whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it.
Like an army of Tannens.
Reasonably. Who are they?
Like you don't know Cliff and Riff. What do you think we should do with them, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro. I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here.
What did you do to my dad? Yeah.
What the hell did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born, butthead. And you better hope he has a spare, cause you're gonna need one in like 3 seconds.
Dodge left.
Tell me. How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot. Shut up, it's not funny. Someone messes with the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
Jump this time.
Here's what I still don't understand. What about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
I'll dodge left again.
I got a question. Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly. Think back. The thing with the manure truck.
Dodge right this time. Takes us back to where we were.
Here's what I still don't understand. Why can't you pick on somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys. It's kind of our thing.
Alright, so let's dodge left, go back to the milk crate.
And another thing. What are you guys doing here anyway?
It's that time of the month. Time for Georgie to pay up. We usually take the payment in cash. But this month, we can take it out of your hide.
Yeah, let's dodge left. Maybe that'll get us somewhere new. Nope.
Biff! So now the Tannens are some kind of minor league mafia?
Hey, watch who you're calling minor league. The Tannen gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the
Tannens are the mob?
No way.
Oh boy.
Don't believe me?
That's not a gun.
Bang! Ha ha! Check it out.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob. The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California.
Okay, but where do these other Tannens come from?
From a mommy Tannen and a daddy Tannen. It's called the birds and the bugs, butthead.
Dodge left.
I was wondering.
Don't.
Okay, there are specific questions at each area. Okay.
One more question. Biff, what happened to you? When I left here, you were kind of afraid of my dad.
Afraid? No Tannen ain't never been afraid of no McFly.
So I gotta dodge right, go back to the milk crate. I think there's a couple more questions there.
And another thing. When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you remember? We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left. But now you're back. so the kid gloves can come off.
Ooh.
Hey!
And another thing. Look, can't we bury the hatchet already?
Even better idea. I bury this 9-iron up your backside.
Dodge left? No, not left.
Okay, tell me this.
Yeah, no more questions. Good. Anything? Oh, the milk crate's over here now.
I was wondering.
Don't.
Let me ask.
Shut it.
Can't we just stop this now?
Let me ask.
Shut it.
Only thing I think is we gotta move the milk crate again.
I was wondering.
Don't. Oh,
I was wondering.
don't.
Dodge right.
Okay, tell me
No
this.
more questions.
There we go. Take the gun lighter.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Kid Tannen?
Kid?
No one in Hill Valley.
That's a big gun.
With the Tannen family.
That's a really big gun.
Marty, get in. This timeline's been compromised.
No kidding.
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Jeez, they robbed the arcade.
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested, figure out what went wrong, and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Can't have that.
Doc, punch it.
So these are pretty cool set pieces, and it's obvious the groundwork that was laid for Telltale's later and much better games.
Okay, Doc, let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker?
Probably.
My girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript.
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
Yeah, I'll just park my car right in front of it. My time-traveling car. Is Edna gonna know who we are? What is this thing?
Looks like Emmett's been busy.
Pardon? You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the Inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me.
Song.
You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care.
Thank you.
What in heaven's name?
Okay, she's got a pretty good reason to hate dogs, I think.
A little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Mike.
Mike? Mr. Corleone, what are you doing in that getup?
This is my new look.
It's just my new look. I'm trying to prove that you can dress like a gangster without being a gangster. You know?
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that?
It's in the basement of the soup kitchen. Okay. Thought the game froze for a second there.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Ew. Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
Who died and made you boss?
Hieronymus Bosch.
Hieronymus Bosch?
Take a hike, Squirt. Who told you to come here?
Ulysses S. Grant? Boss Hog?
Boss Hog?
Who died and made you boss?
Bruce Springsteen?
Okay, I don't think we just go straight through the door.
Who told you about
Ulysses
this place?
S. Grant.
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Settle down, mister. Why don't you wait outside and take a nap?
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
Are the answers we need somewhere?
Who died and made you
Do we just
boss?
find the right one?
The old gray mare?
Who died and made...
It can't be Joe Piscopo.
Who said...
Oh, that was a different question.
Could you repeat that?
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Okay, so the old gray mare is the correct answer to that question. Saddle up to your boss. Row my boat. Row my boat.
Row my boat?
Nope.
Who died and made you boss?
Doris Day?
Doris Day?
What if I...
Who gave you the right?
The old gray mare?
Who is the king of Siam?
Am I?
Am I?
What will you do tomorrow?
Oh, man. Wait till Wednesday.
Wait till Wednesday?
I gotta get 3 of these right in a row. That's the old gray mare.
The old gray mare?
What will you do tomorrow?
Jump for joy.
Jump for joy?
Damn it!
Who said
The old
you
gray
were
mare.
The old gray mare?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Jump for joy.
Jump for joy?
Damn it!
Who said
The old
you
gray
were
mare.
The old gray mare?
What will you do tomorrow?
Read a book.
Read a book?
No!
Who died? And
I haven't gotten this one right yet, have I? Or was it the first day? Am I?
Am I?
Who gave you the right to knock on my door?
Doris Day?
What will you do
So Doris Day is the
tomorrow?
answer to that question. Row my boat.
Row my boat?
Where you born?
So row my boat's the right answer to that one. Hattiesburg.
Hattiesburg.
Damn it!
Okay, those guys going into the speakeasy were obviously...
Who died and made you?
I don't think I've gotten this one right yet. Can't be Joe Piscopo or Bruce Springsteen.
Joe Piscopo?
Yeah, because he hasn't been born yet.
Who told you to come here?
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do when I send you away?
Jump for joy?
Oh, I figured that would be the answer.
Who told you to come here?
That was Hieronymus Bosch.
Hieronymus Bosch?
What will you do if there's a raid?
Radio for help?
Where you born?
Borneo.
Hey, I made it
The
in.
hell, kids.
All right. You'll find me in the club. Charitable of him to give me that many tries at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. Am I right? So let's have a big L-Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows.
Yeah, this is an actual song of the era.
My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care.
Find out why Trixie won't betray Kid. Officer Parker. Huh. We play some roulette?
You in?
Why not?
Put it all on black.
Something tells me black's gonna hit.
23.
I'm gonna do that again.
You in?
Yeah, I'm not betting on 00. Let's bet on odd.
Let's go for odds.
Damn it.
Ah,
Maybe this is unwinnable.
You in?
I'm gonna keep trying it a few more times, though. Let's bet on odd again.
Eight. Rats.
I think this might be unwinnable.
You in?
even's my lucky number.
$21.
This is my game.
Let's try 00, actually. I bet that's a winner.
You in?
00.
Two. You in?
Gonna put it all on red.
Part of me thinks there's a trophy for winning one of these bets, but it looks like they might be unwinnable. This will be my last try.
7.
Damn.
All right, we're done here.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Oscar Danny.
Ossifer?
Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look
Familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
Stop drinking.
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles
Nobody.
I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
What a little shout out.
Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun?
Whoopee!
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
So about those troubles.
Troubles? Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want a party!
All right, we're out of here.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
He's not helping.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Why does Parker refuse to do his duty? Sign.
El Kid. I still don't get it.
It's like that El Cid place down in L.A., only it's El Kid.
Ah, okay, I see.
No!
It's like...
I was trying to examine this.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Trying to do the Chuck Berry thing again.
Do the singing round here.
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song.
Let's see what she has to say.
Are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least it would if I had a dressing room.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Oh, Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah.
This chair is uncomfortable.
Until my insurance policy checks out. I guess I'm stuck with them.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean...
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly.
Hello, Grandma.
Know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accountant. He's a regular Renaissance.
Renaissance.
He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my get-out-of-kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
I can find Arthur for you.
If I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it? Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can do. I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kind of wondered about that. Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
Hey, your songs seem to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
I don't care. What are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing till I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
Get Trixie and Arthur together.
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity.
He's drawing the girl's picture.
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bub. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
What's Parker's problem?
Danny Parker. Now his problems follow him around like a pack of wolves.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Job troubles, Dane troubles, psychiatric troubles, you name it. You get him in the right frame of mind, he'll talk your ear off about him.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, Dame?
No way.
Good.
The subtitles didn't match what he said there. He said dame, but the subtitles said skirt.
So is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy.
Okay, I don't quite understand that, but whatever. Can we get a drink?
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps. On second thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
Alright, bye.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Hey, nice suit.
Where'd you get it? Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Michael Corleone.
I'm one of you.
I'm one of you guys. Don't you recognize me?
No. Come on. What's the dope?
Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Sure.
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides. Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
Can I talk to Matches?
Hey.
Take a hike, Squirt.
I don't care.
So why does Parker refuse to do his duty? I've got to do that. I've got to get Artie and Trixie together. I'm guessing Trixie is really Sylvia. Can I do anything over here? I haven't yet.
You.
You talking to me?
Because I'm the only one here.
I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
No.
Give me a break. She's not my era.
Now you're gonna insult her? I ought to paste you one right under...
Let him go, Ernie. Jeez, you're a mean drunk.
Okay, that was pointless sheet music. Sad song, so he'll tell me about his troubles. Because the up-tempo song, he didn't feel like talking about his troubles. He was too happy. So maybe he'll tell us about his troubles now.
Danny.
You.
So about those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off...
This is why Marty and Doc mess with the timeline.
...custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. And not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Ah, that ship sailed. The heck with her. I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty will ever be.
You've got a secret? What is it?
I don't think I should tell you.
So I gotta play different music for him.
Straight. But listen.
Yes?
I like you. You're my new best friend.
So...
See you later, Danny.
He won't tell us the secret when he's sad. What does he need? Does he need to be happy? Does he need... I think there was angry in here as well. Angry song, sad song. Secret song, okay. That's obviously it. It's... Tell me your damn secret.
Danny.
You.
So about that secret.
Oh yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal. Well, I can tell you, but don't let it get out. I've been working for Tannen for a month now.
That's why he won't arrest him.
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line. And Tannen makes sure extra rich of bills make their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
No.
No, not a great deal.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
What about Artie McFly? What about the people get killed? What about the people he killed?
But people are getting hurt. Kid's a killer.
Ah, that's just rumors and circumnavigational evidence.
Circumnavigational evidence.
Wall of Fame is pretty spooky. Oh God, I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I'd done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Don't you know?
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
So what do we need now? A happy song?
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
I think happy song. Does seem to have lifted his mood.
Danny, you. Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in this speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now.
Okay, then what? I still need to prove my bona fides to these guys.
Wait, you ain't leaving till I get the dope on you. You really with the Valenti gang?
The only thing I haven't done over here so far is Angry Song. Let's see what, if any, effect that has on anything. Can I talk to this person? No, I can't. Let's make another losing roulette bet.
You in?
Put it all on black. Yeah, I think this is probably unwinnable. Oh, okay, I thought that was somebody behind him at first. No, don't go through there.
I shouldn't bother her while she's singing.
Hey, back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
What's left to do? Can I say anything to her again?
Trixie?
Yeah?
About the Wall of Fame?
Nice caricatures up there, huh?
Yeah, Zane's an ace cartoonist. But it's kind of hard for me to look at all those faces knowing the guys they belong to are all 6 feet under.
Still working on those I don't care lyrics?
What can I say? Memorizing ain't my strong suit.
If I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck.
I'll see what I... Break a leg out there.
Okay. Get Trixie and Artie together. Yeah. I gotta be able to leave first.
I don't know about world famous, but she's not a bad entertainer.
Anything more this guy can do?
Hey, what?
Help me with Parker?
Got any tips for getting Parker in the right frame of mind?
Well, I ain't no Carl Jung, but I've noticed that when he's boozing it up
Carl
like
Jung.
this tonight, Danny Boy's particularly receptive to the lyrical stylings of Miss Trotter.
Huh?
Yeah, some guys are inspired by great works of art, others get their ideas from lounge singers. Go figure.
But I already... Oh, shit.
Talk to you later.
Hey, look, a paying customer.
Drop the controller. I already had Marty say I don't think there's anything left in the speakeasy that can help him, and I think that was a message to me.
So, getting back to Trixie.
She sings. She's the kid's squeeze. What more do you need to know?
What's it like working for Tannen?
You looking for a job?
No.
Then stop being so nosy.
I don't see him helping.
Talk to you later.
Hey, look, a paying customer.
Let's get a hint. Kid will never believe who you are. Can you get him to believe who you're not? That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, what can... Oh, show him something from the inventory. Caricature of Marty. Artie's pipe? Oh, the lighter pistol from the future.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Mikey Corleone here really is with the
Mikey
Sacramento
Corleone's a
boys.
mobster. Who knew?
Stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches. Put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Okay, so now I can leave.
Hey, Artie. He's back.
This doesn't help me with Parker, though. Go to dock at the flop house. Game clearly thinks I should. Artie was in the trolley car, but I don't see it any longer. Do I just call to him from the street? Probably. Oh no, I do actually go up to his room.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a depression era flop house. How are your investigations going?
I saw him.
Who?
My grandpa. On a streetcar for just a second. Doc, we gotta find him.
Why?
Trixie thinks she's got something that could put Kid away, but Artie's the only one who can tell her for sure. I guess he's kind of her tutor or something.
Ah, so that's the connection. When your grandfather disappeared from Hill Valley for 2 months, the bond between him and Miss Trotter was severed, eventually leading to a timeline in which Trixie lost the nerve to betray Tannen.
Yeah?
We've got to find your grandfather.
Have you seen him?
Any sign of Artie?
Haven't spotted him yet.
Parker's pickled and Jennifer's doomed.
Doc, Parker's in worse shape than we thought. We've screwed up his life so bad he's been dumped by Jennifer's future grandmother.
Jack!
I know.
Marty, it's more important than ever that you get Officer Parker back on his destined path. If Jennifer never exists, then I'll never take you to 2015 to save your kids. Then old Biff will never...
Paradox City, got it. Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Why are Tannens always such jerks, anyway?
It's hard to say. Rogue, Neanderthal genes in their DNA, perhaps.
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
I never did get a straight answer about why he came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's personal. When the this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you
Yeah,
to that.
I am going to hold you to that.
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
It's very simple. In the original timeline, Timeline A, the speaking
Demystifier.
never caught. Creating
I do like this aspect of this game, that there's trophies that aren't just for passing various chapters in the game. The later Telltale games, the trophies and achievements are very boring. You just get them when you pass certain checkpoints in the story. I've triggered a few just from doing things in the game world so far in this game, and I like that.
Precisely. Travel back to June 14th, 1931, creating Timeline C, a world in which Carl Sagan wasn't rubbed out by Kid Tannen, but Arthur McFly was served with a subpoena.
And shot by Kid Tannen's goons.
Yes. So you jump back in time 6 hours, creating Timeline D, saving your grandfather's life, but somehow preventing Kid Tannen from meeting his date with justice.
Which is why the Tannens were so powerful when we jump back to 86.
Uh-huh. So now we've returned to August of 1931, creating Timeline E, in which, fingers crossed, we'll send Tannen to prison where he belongs. Got it?
Sure.
Good.
Yeah,
One
it's...
question.
What?
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have talked over the first part of that, but I doubt it's crucial.
Be careful, Marty.
Okay. Banner? No, god damn it, I didn't mean to. Somebody's helped you find Arthur in the past, maybe you find me again. Emmett? I wanted to just look at the banner.
Hill Valley Expo, October 12th through the 15th. Doc says the expo was the day he officially became a scientist. Seems like he's running a couple months ahead of schedule.
Theater?
Could Arthur be in there? It's way too dark and crowded for me to tell.
But the hint said somebody helped you find Arthur in the past before. Maybe they could help you again. That's Emmett, right? Okay, somebody's going into this theater. I gotta catch them before they go in. Whether it's Emmett, whether it's Arthur, it's somebody. Or maybe it's just a townsperson.
Could Arthur be in there? It's way too dark and crowded for me to tell.
Come on, go!
I better check in with Emmett before he accidentally disintegrates Einie.
Yeah, I thought that might have been him coming out of... or no, is he just... Yeah, he's just in the square here. Alright.
Just in time.
So I guess that was just a little bit of flavor, that person coming in or out of the theater. Thanks for watching Einstein.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. Almost as if he's been working with me for years.
Yeah, about that.
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes. That argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
What's the
For
story with the little
science.
car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this. When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, we're gonna see some serious
23 miles per hour.
Einstein!
Oh, get him out of there! Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone. Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
Can't you just go into the courthouse to get Einstein?
If I still had my job as a clerk, sure, but lately a lot of evidence has gone missing, so they've installed new locks. Now the place is sealed up tighter than my dad's wallet.
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
Good.
Of course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
That's good.
You know anything about Trixie Trotter?
The songbird of the Sierras? The nightingale of the north? The floozy of the foothills? Never heard of her. And I've definitely never snuck into Tannen's speakeasy to listen to her.
Well, I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
So, do we have to rescue the dog? Anything else Edna's gonna say to us?
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
I'm not Crockett, I'm Corleone.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
Saving people from alcohol, vice, and disorder. And also keeping a lookout for hot stories. You'd be surprised how much news breaks on this corner.
Broken any stories tonight?
Only the usual. Mayor Thomas trying to slink out of the speakeasy. Frankie Needles crashing his car into a fire hydrant. Nothing that'll get me the front page.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Only 2 of these are true so far. But we have to make this one true. Let's go with that one.
Trixie Trotter turns on Tannen.
Very alliterative. But is it true? Has she really come over to our side?
Soon. Just you wait. What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
No.
Maybe later.
I'll be here all night.
Jeez, that's a lot of conversation options.
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kind of interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good. What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's books from his accountant.
I heard something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly, but the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Lots of fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
Interesting.
So kids walking around free?
Free, clear, and laughing it up in his new speakeasy. The feds want to bring a case up against him, but without those books, they've got nothing.
Couldn't Kid be brought up on other charges like, say,
murder?
Running a speakeasy?
In a perfect world, yes. But no one in town seems to care about prohibition anymore. The feds are only interested because of the lost tax revenue.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims
Seattle
she's
hype.
from Seattle, but my sources in Washington.
Hey, she said Washington and not Washington State.
What kind of
Thumbs up. I hate it when people say Washington State.
Whatever happened with that speakeasy arsonist?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Me?
Don't play coy with me. I may not have any journalistically acceptable proof, but I know you had a hand in Carl Sagan's daring escape from the authorities.
Didn't you think that Sagan was innocent?
I used to, but after he escaped, 2 more speakeasies were torched in Colfax and Georgetown.
That's just a coincidence.
Coincidence? Or is our friend Carl a serial arsonist?
No.
I'm pretty sure that Carl Sagan didn't start those fires.
We'll see. One of the reasons I'm camped out so close to Tannen's new speakeasy is it gives me the chance to catch the arsonist in the act. It'll be a great story for my column.
Is there still an arsonist? That'd be interesting.
What have you got against dogs, anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Corleone.
See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
I think we need a hint. Nothing in Trips, nothing in her current repertoire. Is there more sheet music somewhere? Trixie isn't the only warbler in Hill Valley? Who else sings? I'll just give it to me. Edna's theme song is... Oh! I'm a dumbass.
Edna.
What?
Do you think I could have a copy
Oh
of
my
your
god, I'm a
Shakespeare
dumbass. I
lyrics?
should have gotten
I've,
that.
Got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal. There
Ugh.
you are.
Hey, thanks.
I just...
See,
Keep fighting the...
I completely thought that song was just a throwaway joke. No, the dog's still up on the damn courthouse roof. I don't know if I have to do anything about that. It never gave me indication that that was a quest, per se. So I'm not sure it is. Do I have to beat his little password game again? I sure hope not.
Welcome back, sir.
Good.
looks like Parker's still parked.
I should have gotten that one. Oh, no, I need to pull it out of my inventory first. No, that's not...
I really should give
The
these
burner
kids-
furf.
Still don't- It's like that film.
There.
I really should give these lyrics to someone who
Oh, do
can
I
them
just hand them
justice.
directly to the singer, to Trixie? Thought I'd put them in... oh, because she can't memorize.
Trixie,
That's
look
why.
over there. Didn't you see it?
No.
Ah, never mind.
But I gave the one copy I had to Trixie, and now I have another one to put in here.
She's right. I can turn my life around.
Sure you can.
You know what? I used to be a good cop. And yeah, I've had a few bad breaks. Possibly even a psychotic one that caused me to imagine a disappearing space car.
Yeah, you imagined that, buddy.
Yeah. And all I need to do to win Betty back is be the same good man I always was. And let the chips fall where they may.
I don't think this You Should Care is an actual song. The I Don't Care, that one definitely is.
Wait for the moment to take down Kid Tannen, restore my good name, and win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
Hold that thought. I bet that moment is just around the corner.
What do I have to do now? Convince Parker to do his duty. I've done that. So it's out of the way. I never hit R3 yet. It's a watch icon. What does that do? That's just a little plot summary. All right. So what do we just leave? Because he seemed convinced. What am I... Is there something I'm still missing here? Oh, I've gotta track down Arthur. And maybe to do that, it's still saying convince Parker to do his duty. Okay. Okay, get Trixie and Arthur together. Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein down in that courthouse. He should leave the job to somebody else. To Officer Parker? I think that might be it. Posters, I haven't examined these yet.
Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie?
Yeah, not so good.
Welcome back, sir.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid? Hey, Danny.
Hey, you know, I don't think I ever caught your name.
I never threw it, and now I'm not sure I should, what with you being an upstanding member of the police force again.
Fair enough. I think I owe you a little anonymity. Just don't step out of line on my watch, you hear?
Loud and clear, Officer Parker. Still ready to arrest Tannen?
Ready and willing.
Cool. Hang tight. I'll see what I can come up with.
Okay, so who do I go to get the dog off the roof? And what does that really have to do with anything? It's probably nobody in here, because going outside is what gave me the second set of hints. Or the opposite set of hints.
Ew.
Old Doc at the Flophouse? I like that. You can only cross the street at the marked crossing. Yeah, but Emmett can't see him, so...
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never had the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
So I get him to go to the movies?
Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Okay.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Heine's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
Alright, so send him to the movies.
Okay, I better get back to fixing history.
Be careful, Marty.
I might abuse the hint system in a little bit here because my headphones are cutting out. They're battery powered, and I can tell they're starting to... The batteries are almost gone. And I just want to cut soon anyway, so let's try to blast through this.
Any luck with Einstein?
I'm still thinking about it. It's a perplexing spatial conundrum, aggravated by Heine's understandable skittishness.
Go to the movies.
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
Just go.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. Right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
So you're really going to see Frankenstein tonight? I'd hate for you to miss it.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing in the world would keep me from seeing a movie about a mad scientist with delusions of godhood.
Cool. Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie.
Thanks for the offers.
Okay. How do we get him to move?
Do that.
Think Emmett's latest mishap will make the front page of tomorrow's paper. Okay. That was one of the options over here. I just didn't think it was important enough.
Edna.
What?
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr.
I didn't think this would
Brown.
qualify as front page news.
Not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You know
safety.
what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile
You mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic
Just
jams
glad
and
their
car
backs
crashes
are
a thing of
turned.
the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Heine, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
I guess it was just about getting the two of them into an argument.
Car back down.
Can I tell him to go to the movies now? Getting him to go to the movies doesn't help us with Arthur. That is our current... Well, I've convinced Parker. I've just got to get Arthur and Trixie together.
Testing. Sibilance.
Hey, Quit playing with my equipment.
Sorry.
Where's Emmett? Did he go to the movie? I don't think he went to the movie. Can I walk on the outside of this thing, please? I guess I can't.
Hey, boy, how you doing? Good dog.
Let's get a hint. Now you've got all the tools you need to sniff out Arthur. Okay. The dog. I didn't think I had anything left that was Arthur's.
I think Artie's the key to
Yeah,
turning Trixie
I
on
got it.
Tannen.
So, what do we need to show Poochie? Artie's pipe? It's the only thing of his that we have.
Hey, boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose.
Yeah, she's in the movie. That was kind of obvious. Oh, but we just find him. Okay.
Been laying low, officer, but I've got to go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk at the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
So I gotta go back to the speakeasy and get Trixie to go to the flop house. Because obviously Arthur's not going there. They'd kill him if they saw him. That would make Marty never be born.
Welcome back, sir.
What's he gonna... Trixie?
Yeah?
I found Arthur.
I found Arthur. He's staying at the Majestic Arms.
That flea bag? He's too classy for that.
Yeah, well, anyway. You want to pop over there right now and talk to him about this evidence you got?
I can't take more than a 5-minute break. Get him to come
Oh,
here.
come here.
I'm not sure he'd find this place inviting.
Then I guess he might say we're stuck at an impasse.
Break the leg out there.
Thanks.
We need a hint here. If Trixie and Arthur are to meet, they both need to move. Yeah, that's not specific enough. But Arthur will have to move farther. Alright, let's see if we can get it from that. What else can we...
Yeah?
How about Stairway to Heaven?
I sing popular songs, kiddo. You want hymns? Go to a church.
You know what you'd sing great? This one song by...
Take it up with the piano player. He does the set list.
You can't go to Arthur at the hotel, but he can't come here.
Then I guess he might say...
What gets her to leave?
Thanks.
Yeah, just give it to me. Doc is now Arthur's keeper. He can get the accountant to wherever he needs to be. Okay, so just go to the flop house. All right. I would have done that eventually anyway. I wonder if we'll end up using all these buildings. I kind of hope we do. That would be neat. Like the bank and the barber shop and the furrier.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down.
Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet
Trixie is
Trixie says she's
Sylvia.
got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out.
Me? What is she? Oh, I know what she's done. Clever.
Care to let us in on the secret?
Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again. I don't know how you talked me into this.
Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie.
You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Don't worry.
Welcome back, sir.
So I'm the only one they trust right now.
What's it gonna take?
No.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Arthur's right outside.
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Artie?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had
Cover
to...
for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Had a girl.
Hey, you.
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Eunice doesn't
I don't
care.
have time for a fight.
Why, you... I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate. All right, fella, I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you know about this?
Nothing.
Who's shooting? What happened?
Trixie?
Breaks over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was
Am I
that?
gonna start fading again? I gotta get out of here. Who got shot? Artie was... Oh boy.
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And get this, the little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial-like with my Trixie.
Conquistadorial-like.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. and then...
What?
Trixie literally gets down on the knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on the knees, crying and begging for McFly's life.
I guess at this point it's gonna be a big twist, but Trixie is obviously
I had
Sylvia.
2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Oh, that was merciful.
I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
So what do we do now? And it's still on this. Arthur is a dead ringer for the young George McFly. What, do I have to find him again? Saying you could use a new subject to draw, okay.
Welcome back, sir. boss.
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a good time here.
I think you'll want to see this.
Crazy? Bringing a stick of dynamite into my club?
That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is getting ready to strike again.
Hey, Dejanu, welcome back. As you can see, nobody was really here between when you left and when you came back. That's all right. I'll be cutting once I'm done with this episode, but I don't know how long that is. Why am I talking to her? I don't need to talk to her.
Thanks.
I need to talk to the bartender.
Hey, what?
About what happened in the alley.
Do you know what happened to Trixie out there? She seems pretty freaked out.
You trained the lizard. Yeah, it's a little crass.
I don't know nothing about Trixie's.
Yeah, I've had one of my friends.
Pay me nearly enough to pour drinks
I
and
can't
babysit his
pronounce
crazy
his name
girlfriends.
because he's from Denmark and I'm not. In my chat list for pretty much all day, he hasn't said a word. So just lurking, giving me a viewer, and that's fine. I don't know what happened when I said
You know
this.
what happened to Trixie out?
You talk weird, you know that? But no, I don't know nothing about Trixie's emotional state. Kid doesn't pay me nearly enough to pour drinks and babysit his crazy girlfriends.
So everyone in the Wall of Fame are enemies of Kid Tannen that have coincidentally been killed?
Enemies, rivals, guys who looked at Trixie the wrong way. Yeah.
I've got to get him to draw
So everyone...
Artie.
Who are you working on now?
Boris Karloff. What do you think?
Not bad. What's it like?
You looking for a job?
No.
Then stop being...
Who are you working on?
Boris...
Not bad. So talk to you later.
Hey,
look.
Let's get the last hint. Arthur's different thing from my picture of George. Okay. All right. Cool.
You think you could draw a picture of this guy?
Sure. Hey, that looks like that Artie McFly think.
I never noticed that before. Hey, can you give him a hat like Artie wears?
Voila!
Nice job.
Well, I mean, her boyfriend's a mobster, and she's very afraid of him. So she wants to get out, and he's not a nice guy. This is all about getting him arrested anyway, which restores the timeline.
So, everybody in that portrait gallery is deceased now, right?
Yeah, kids' bullets have a tendency to do that to people, but I guess it's kind of sweet that he commemorates them afterwards.
Yeah, sweet.
And after all, Kid only shoots at the hoodlums.
About Artie McFly.
What about him? Have you heard from him? Is he okay?
He's not okay.
I think something bad might have happened to him.
What? You mean Kid went back on his promise?
Yeah.
Well, she's also a
that's
lounge
right.
singer.
Oh no! Oh, poor Artie! Poor sweet little Artie!
I know.
That rattlesnake kid! He can't get away with this!
You gonna turn over the evidence you got against him?
Am I ever? Just watch me! Wait a minute. What evidence do you have that Kid bumped Artie
Caricature.
It's just a hunch.
off? Maybe your hunch is for the racetrack. It ain't nice to get a girl all worked up over unsubstantiated rumors.
Come on, he's getting drawn over there.
About Artie
What about him?
I think something...
You think?
Yeah.
And you think Kid did it, so you think...
Yeah.
Well, I think you'd better come back when you got something a little more solid.
I talked to Kid.
Oh?
He told me about Artie.
Oh.
It was awesome of you to plead for his life.
And it was awesome of Kid to spare it. So you see why I gotta get rid of all the dirt I got on Kid. As long as he's loyal to me, I I gotta stay loyal to him.
So is this sketch of George done yet?
Hey, what? Who are you working on now?
Boris Karloff.
Not bad. So
Enemies!
What's it like?
You looking for...
No.
Then stop.
Do you know what happened to Trixie out there?
You talk weird, you know nearly enough. Hey, look!
Did I not give him the... Oh, I gotta show this to her. Okay. I thought he put it on the wall.
I don't think anyone will be interested in this caricature until it's hanging on the wall of Kids Club.
Jesus, really? I hand it to him?
I don't think anyone will be interested.
Do
in
I
this
just put it
caricature
up?
until it's hanging on the...
I guess I just put it up somewhere myself, but where do I go to do that? Right here?
Nah. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame.
Okay, there's a blank spot. But I have to reselect the caricature every time, which sucks.
Sorry about this, Dad.
Now she'll believe that Artie's dead and turn on Kid Tannen. Okay, thanks for the tip, Deja.
Trixie?
Yeah?
About Arthur?
About Artie McFly.
What about him? Have you heard from him? Is he okay?
He's not okay.
I think...
You think?
Yeah.
Well, I think you'd better come back when you got something a little more solid.
Look who made the Wall of Fame. There we go.
Don't know how to tell you this, but I think you should check out the Wall of Fame.
Why? What is it? Artie? I don't believe it. We had a deal. Artie was supposed to be safe.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I do. Felony tax evasion.
What?
Before he died, Artie was teaching me about all sorts of stuff. Literature, history, accounting. And I made a big discovery while I was copying all of Kid's books. This establishment ain't entirely on the up and up.
Really?
What a shocker for a
All the
mobster.
gangster stuff. That kind of thing you expect from tough guys like Kid. But when I found out he ain't been paying taxes on his speakeasy profits, well, cheating Uncle Sam is one step over the line. Once I turn this over to the police, they'll throw the book at him. This book. Hey, copper!
That's the cop who's supposed to arrest him.
What happened to my louse of an ex-boyfriend?
I don't know.
Rats. I told the chief we need a team of bloodhounds like they got over in Placerville.
We got one bloodhound.
All right, everyone. Party's over. Everyone out of the speakeasy.
Speakeasy? You're mistaken, officer. This is an ice cream parlor.
Nice try, you.
He was drinking there 5 minutes ago. Why would you try that?
Corleone. Would the Valenti mob be willing to help, defuse this little situation?
No, fuck you.
I don't know. The Valenti mob doesn't like being associated with losers.
Hey, we ain't begging here. Kid just thought JJ might like a piece of the action. Especially now that he's just caught the speakeasy arsonist.
Wait, you mean Doc?
Doc? You ain't with the Valenti gang at all, are you? What do you know about the arsonist?
Come on, you. Off to the station house.
Kid's gonna get you, rat. He's gonna get all
I'm
of
guessing
you.
Kid Tannen himself is the actual speakeasy arsonist.
Well, that's that. Thanks to Miss Trotter's evidence, the entire Hill Valley police force is out looking for Kid and his goons.
You don't understand. We've got to find him now. He's captured a friend of mine.
Who?
This will probably make him pursue him more if he thinks it's the escaped arsonist.
Never
What?
mind.
That's not what I picked.
Don't worry. We've got the entire town square.
That is not what I picked. Damn it.
Within a mile of here.
Maybe they just all three go to that.
I don't think we have time for eventually.
Where's Kid Tannen? Do I have anything of his? That's... Scratch sheet? Do I have anything of his that the dog can sniff out? This is like the closest thing, but I don't think that's his. Let's just see what this says. Try looking around the alley, maybe Kid left something. Okay, so it's not the dog.
Parker must have confiscated this hooch from the speakeasy.
Trash cans?
Ew.
Flask, that's new.
Irving Kid Tannen. Guess he dropped this on his way out. It's empty. Figures.
But now we can show that to the doggy.
Hey, Einie, get your nose over here. All right. I really don't think Tannen and Doc are with Herbert Hoover, Einie. Okay, I'll check it out. A button.
Well, let's push the damn button.
All right, Doc, here I come.
Corleone, what are you doing here? Never mind. Come here and help me get rid of this stinking arsonist.
Edna?
I caught her planting dynamite while I
Edna's
was
the
clearing out the
arsonist?
soup kitchen. Guess Sagan was innocent after all.
I was researching a story.
Okay, my headphones are dead.
Tell it to St. Peter, sister.
And there's nothing time sensitive in the game. I can listen to the dialogue a second delayed on my capture card.
I can't do that, kid.
What? Oh, I get it.
Why don't you let go of Miss Strickland and call it a night?
Hey, look over there.
Watch out!
Oh, dang.
Give it up, Tannen. The alley's blocked off and so are the roads out of town. It's over.
Over? Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Defeat Kid Tannen.
What should I do?
You have a gun?
Not a real one.
Beats me. Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
He's not about to let me in.
I bum rush the gap now.
He's not about to let me in.
How to get the innocent bystanders out of harm's way. Edna counts as an innocent bystander.
No one messes with Kid Tannen.
Have anything in the inventory that would help? No, not really.
Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat!
Make like a tree and die? What does that mean?
Come on, kid. You know how this'll
Leaky
end.
barrel? What can we do with the leaky barrel?
Go!
We'll just get rid of it because it's depleting our barricade, maybe? What do we do here?
Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
Let's just get another hint. Buy her a little time, she can rescue herself. If you can distract Kid away from Edna long enough, she'll do the rest. Alright, how do we distract him?
More on this!
Just keep talking to him?
Go, Tannen!
Tannen, make like a tree and die, rat!
It's your basic video game bag of holding. Happens in all the story games.
Hey kid, let
Well, and in
phony.
other games too. It also happens in story games.
Make it easy on yourself.
Hey kid, let phony. Hey!
So we just gotta keep him distracted.
Let phony. No one messes with Kid Tannen.
If this is seriously all we're supposed to be doing, this is a little bit disappointing.
Hey moron, more on this.
How is he not out of ammo yet?
He's not about to let me in.
Come on, kid.
Hey kid, let phony.
Is there anything I'm missing here? Oh, so we gotta do it from behind the car. Alright. Why are those other options even available then? Just to screw with me? Alright.
Hey moron, more on this. Yo, Tannen, make like a tree and die, rat. Hey!
Had a girl.
Hey kid, let phony. So
I guess she's
Afraid
done?
I'm finding it difficult to concentrate with all the bullets flying around my head, Mr. Corleone.
right.
Make it easy.
Now we go back this way to get to her. Edna.
So
I'm afraid I'm finding it difficult to concentrate
Okay,
with
what
all
then?
the bullets flying around my head, Mr. Corleone.
right.
Because I was still trying to distract him. Trying to pretend to get a taste of his own medicine. Oh, it's in my inventory. I didn't even know that. I thought I just threw it away.
Bowling for 10.
Hey moron, more on this.
Maybe,
No one messes
maybe I
with
move
Kid
back over
Tannen.
here and get him to shoot? Like, is that are we trying to get him to ignite the trail of hooch?
Phony.
That doesn't...
Trail
Trail
of
of
explosive
explosive booze leading right into the fire
into the
garage.
garage.
Right into the garage.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Well, okay, he's not shooting anywhere near it now, so... It's gotta be from over here still. By the barrels.
Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me?
Oh, I still have the gun lighter, don't I? Yeah.
Hey kid. That ain't a real gun.
Oh, right. I forgot. I better just get rid of it then.
There we go.
Crap.
Hey, he's getting away.
Oh no.
Yeah, I forgot I already had the lighter. I'm super good at forgetting things like that, but I got it eventually.
There! Good as new.
Oh look, Tannen, Judge's son. All right, Parker. I want a getaway car and a clear road to Nevada, or the brown kid gets it.
Doc.
Marty,
Doc?
yes, it's me. I'm talking to you through the radio apparatus my younger self has installed in the rocket car. What's going on up there?
It's not good, Doc. Trixie and Parker did their part, but now Kid's holding you hostage.
Great Scott!
No kidding.
Try to get Kid in the car. Once he's inside, give me a signal, and I'll do the rest.
How am I?
You!
Emmett,
Uh-oh.
You're the cause of all of this, ain't you?
Oh. Hanging off the courthouse.
Should have known. What kind of gangster's named Michael Corleone?
Yeah, well, what kind of gangster?
What kind of gangster's named Michael? It's Telltale. You guys are the best. There we go.
Hey! Doc, hit it!
That wasn't too tough. Another manure truck for a Tannen.
Irving Tannen, I'm placing you under arrest for kidnapping, attempted murder, tax evasion, and smelling like a piece of crap.
Tax evasion?
Like a piece of crap.
The feds are practically drooling over Trixie's books.
Trixie?
Alright, we got Tannen. That's actually the title of the episode, Get Tannen.
Trixie?
Artie?
All right, Grandpa.
My poor car.
I believe I owe you an apology, Mr. Brown. Thanks to your ridiculous contraption, Hill Valley's most notorious criminal is finally
Cop
heading
should arrest your cat?
Apologies
What?
necessary, Miss Strickland. My rocket car may have accidentally saved the day, but
Oh, for being for smelling like feces. I gotcha.
If you're willing to listen, I might have a few suggestions.
But first, I think we should take in a movie.
All yours, Mr. Brown.
I think you'll like it. It's all about a brilliant scientist with an overabundance of hubris.
Alright, feels like we're right at the end of the episode here, so that's cool. Probably a little cliffhanger into episode 3. I really would have liked to play episode 3 tonight, and I was kind of planning on it, but I do need to go get some food at the grocery store, and they will be closing fairly soon, so I need to cut as soon as this is done and go do that.
Crime family in 1986. And we remembered Einstein this time, too.
Hill Valley crime rate at all-time low.
Well, except for Grandpa necking with Trixie, I think we're ready to go back to 1986.
Do you feel yourself fading out of existence?
No.
Then as long as your father's still born in 7 years, I say, let your grandfather sow his oats.
Sowing oats? Is that what's going on with you and Edna?
Alright, Deja, thanks for stopping by.
Emmett and Edna, they're gonna go see Frankenstein together.
Oh, that's going to keep him from being a scientist. And thank you for the follow, Deja. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the Emerald City. This is going to keep him from becoming a scientist. Because they're going to neck during the movie. That's it. That would make for a good little cliffhanger.
We've got to get back in. Oh, this could be disastrous.
And there's your cliffhanger for episode 3. Excellent. I guess that's not quite it. There's a tiny little bit more.
Where'd you go, Doc? Doc?
Huh. So I'm thinking he never became a scientist because they just necked during the movie, and that Marty's like going to have to rebuild the DeLorean or something because he still has the notebook from the other timeline. Okay, but that's pretty cool. Good ending.
Martin McFly, age 18.
Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Father George, Mother Lorraine.
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
A re-education program? What the hell?
Please don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Zero demerits until this morning.
We're through, McFly. I'll never date.
Somehow it makes
Doc
Doc the ruler of the town?
The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
No, don't do this. Mood breaker. This stupid controller auto-offs after like 30 seconds, I swear. No matter what I set the console to. It's not a true PS3 controller, it's a knockoff. I don't know if you can tell from this, but it doesn't say Sony there, you know. Buttons look fine, but it's, you know, that's what it looks like on the back. It's a knockoff. I need to get another true PS3 controller. I got this one because it was half the price, and it's been half the value so far. Alrighty, that is it for me tonight.